Why are we afraid of the dark? And where does it really come from? Tonight, before you go to sleep, try turning off every single light in your room. Then sit there in silence for a moment. What do you feel? Your heart beating just a little faster? The hair on your arm standing up? Your ears picking up sounds that weren't there before? If yes, that means you're completely normal, because your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do millions of years ago. But the question is, why? Why does darkness make us feel that way, even when there's absolutely nothing in the room? Let's go back 2 million years ago. Humans back then had no houses, no fire, no walls, just the forest and the dark. The night belonged to predators, leopards, lions, snakes. They could see in the dark far better than any human. Humans who feared the dark equals humans who stayed alert equals humans who survived. Humans who didn't fear the dark equals humans who walked out of the cave at 3 a.m. equals humans who left no descendants. Simply put, the fear of darkness was selected into human genes. Those who feared the dark survived more often and kept passing that trait down through generations, all the way to you, lying awake after turning the lights off. But it's not just about evolution. The human brain has a system called the amygdala. It acts like the body's alarm system. When our eyes can't see anything, the amygdala activates immediately because it interprets not enough information equals possible danger. Then, it sends signals to the body to get ready. Heart rate rises, breathing quickens, muscles tense. The body is prepared to fight or flee at any moment. The problem is, the amygdala doesn't know it's 2025. It still thinks we're in the forest, with a leopard crouching nearby. There's a fascinating piece of research on this. Scientists tested people by placing them in a completely dark, soundproof room. No light, no sound whatsoever. What happened? After just a few minutes, most people started hearing sounds that didn't exist. Some even saw shadows, in a room with absolutely nothing in it. This isn't hallucination in the clinical sense. Our brains are designed to fill in missing information. When there's no input from the eyes, the brain creates its own. And what it creates is almost always something terrifying. So why are children more afraid of the dark than adults? The answer is simple. A child's brain doesn't yet have enough data to conclude darkness is safe. Adults have slept in dark rooms thousands of nights in a row. The brain has learned, okay, nothing happened. But children don't have that experience yet. Darkness remains fully the unknown to them. Here's something even more interesting. Humans don't actually fear the dark itself. What we fear is what might be hiding in the dark. Notice it in yourself. If you're alone in a dark room, you're afraid. But if you know with 100% certainty that nothing is in that room, the fear drops immediately. The brain isn't afraid of darkness. The brain is afraid of uncertainty. And darkness is the ultimate symbol of uncertainty. So why do ghosts and monsters in horror movies almost always appear at night? It's not because directors are lazy, it's because they know darkness already primes the brain to expect fear. Add just a little sound, and everyone jumps at the same time. That's why nearly every horror film has far more scenes in darkness than in light, because it directly triggers that ancient system buried deep in our brains. So what if you want to stop being afraid of the dark? The answer psychologists give is, don't run from it. The more you avoid darkness, the more your brain believes it's dangerous. The method that actually works is gradual exposure. Start with a room that's only slightly dark, then slowly increase the darkness over time, until the brain learns it's dark and nothing bad happened. This process is called exposure therapy, and it works for nearly every type of fear. So in conclusion, being afraid of the dark is not a weakness. It's an inheritance from our ancestors, one that helped humanity survive to this very day. Your brain simply doesn't know yet that the world has changed, that there are no leopards in your bedroom, and that the darkness in your home is safe every single night. If tonight you turn off the lights and hear something, don't blame your brain just yet.